So Rennsport sharpened its single-player blade. AI racing, mission challenges, it's structured, it's slick, and ready to test your reflexes. But it's still warming up, promising depth and teasing something bigger. Project Motor Racing, it's not teasing, it's delivering. Cash-driven career mode, upgrades, repairs, risk. Every lap costs something, every win means more. Because sometimes we don't want lobbies, leaderboards and chaos. We just want to race, to build, to feel the grind and earn the glory. Both games have updated their arsenal, but only one's handing you the weapon right now. So before you pick your sim, let's see which one actually puts you in the driving seat. So let's be honest, you're already asking these questions. Can I race online without feeling like a ghost town? Is there actual progression, not just lap times and bragging rights? Do I earn, upgrade and build something over time? And how long is it before I start looking elsewhere? Is this a motorsport journey or just a sandbox with bots? Let's find out. So Rennsport's been around for a while, but it's launched on console November the 13th. You've seen the ESL R1 clips, slick visuals and the esports polish. And yes, it's now got AI. You can race bots. They're decent, not aliens, not bumper cars, just enough to keep you honest. And there's a championship mode, new to the console launch. It's the backbone. 3 tiers, rookie, amateur and pro. Each tier has 3 championships. Each championship has a calendar of races. You start in rookie, BMW M2, Prague R1, touring trophy. You win 2 golds, that's top 3 finish. Then you unlock amateur and then pro. Cars get faster, AI gets tougher, race lengths increase. You get full race weekends, practice, qualifying and race. Early tiers, they give you clean track space. Later tiers, they simulate grid pressure. It's a structured climb, not a sandbox. Is it a career mode? Not quite, but it's also not all you get. You also get mission-based challenges. Think, beat this lap time, survive this wet race, win from the back, chase through the pack. It's structured, it's sharp, it's fun, but it's not a career. There's no cash, no upgrades, no team. You buy the cars with real money or DLC, and then you're in. It's kind of like race and repeat. Then there's scenarios mode coming post-launch. Drop into historic motorsport moments like Ford versus Ferrari at Le Mans. Start mid-race, pick up the story, rewrite the ending. Then they've also teased replicating online events. So think real-world replication. If ESL runs Spa in June, you might also get a time trial in June. You might get a race. It's a cool idea, but it's still cooking. So the track layout at launch. We've got the Hockenheimring, Nürburgring, Goodwood Hill Climb, Spa, Monza, Lausitzring, Red Bull Ring, Circuit de Monaco, Norwegian Hill Climb and the Rennsport Test Track. It's a mix of real-world icons, fictional layouts built for esports and endurance. Then there's the modding. It's not closed, but it's gated. Content's created on PC, but console players, they can still download it and race it. Liveries, setups, even full championship packs, they're coming. How you get into the modding community, there's another story. But the expansion is real, and it's growing fast. It's a fun factor in longevity. Rennsport's great for short bursts. Skill sharpening, esports prep, it's fast, it's clean, it's built for competition. Once you've done all the challenges and the short grind, it's not really a story, there's no stakes. It's a track day with a clipboard, structured, polished. But for the right racer, it's going to be brilliant. But if you're chasing that single-player motorsport journey, it's probably not built for that. And less than 2 weeks after Rennsport's console launch, Project Motor Racing launches on PC, Xbox and PS5, November the 25th. And it's not here to tease, it's here to deliver. You start with a fixed budget, you earn prize money, you pay for repairs. Every lap affects your wallet. Crash hard, you feel it. Drive smart, you climb. There's no tuning shop, no upgrades tree, no turbo kits or suspension swaps. This isn't about building a faster car, it's about surviving the motorsport grind. The career mode. This is the heart of PMR. You choose your starting tier, grassroots or top level. You pick your region, each with its own entry fees, prize pools and car classes. You buy your first car, you enter your first race, and from there, it's all on you. Prize money funds your season. Repair costs punish your mistakes. Sponsors expect results, miss targets, and they might walk. Cash flow matters. Run out of money, you're not restarting. You're limping through the next race with damage and desperation. It's not a grind, it's a gauntlet. Every decision matters, every mistake costs. Then you've got mission objectives, baked into the journey, not bolted on. You face challenges like win with worn tyres, beat the rival team, survive a sprint in the wet, hold position with a damaged car. They add drama without breaking immersion. You're not chasing stars, you're chasing survival. Then there's race weekend structure. Full fat motorsport, practice, qualifying, race. No skipping and no shortcuts. You either earn a grid spot or you start at the back like a mug. Multi-class racing is everywhere. You share the track with faster cars and slower cars. The traffic matters. It's not just about pace, it's about awareness. Then there's era-based progression. You race through time. 1970 sports cars, 90s touring cars, modern GT3s, each class has its own physics, sound and feel. It's a motorsport museum you can drive through. Then there's a track roster at launch. Sebring Raceway, Interlagos, Mount Panorama, Canadian Tire, Lime Rock, Zolder, Silverstone, Daytona, Spa, Monza, Nürburgring and Nordschleife. DLC pipeline, you've got Le Mans, the big one, Group 5 Revival Pack, more tracks and cars teased for seasonal drops but not yet named. Factory Driver Program, PMR isn't just simulating motorsport, it's recruiting for it. Factory Drive Program, list players applied to help shape the game's physics and handling. Selected drivers test cars, provide feedback and influence how vehicles behave across classes. It's not just play, it's development. And yes, you'll be driving the same cars as real-world pros and testing yourself. Then there's the modding. It's still gated like Rennsport, but there's tracks, libraries and championships, they're all coming. Downloadable on console, the tools are coming, the community will build. But for now, modding is a promise on console, still needs to be built on PC. So fun fact on longevity, PMR is deep, immersive and strategic. It's not just about racing, it's about surviving between eras, economy and evolving content. This could be your main sim for years. PMR isn't just giving you a race, it's giving you a motorsport life. You feel every win, every crash, every dollar you earn and every loss you take. Head to head, Rennsport is the clean-cut contender, all structure and no scars. You get your ladder, you climb it and you move on. PMR, it's the street fighter, bruised, broken, still swinging. You start with scraps, chase sponsors and pray your gearbox hold. Rennsport hands you curated events, PMR throws you into a fire and watches what you do next. Rennsport's circuits are tight, pristine and esports approved. PMR's old school, high speed and ready to chew your tyres off. Rennsport's modern is polite, PC built and console fed. PMR's modern, it's a builder's playground. If you want to deep dive into that and see how deep the rabbit hole goes, check out my video in the description. Rennsport hints at syncing with real-world events. PMR launches with the Factory Drive Program, where sim racers help shape the physics, alongside actual pros. One's a simulating with syllabus, the other's a motorsport boot camp. So Rennsport's for the driver who wants order. You race, you refine, you repeat. It's clean, it's safe, it's efficient. PMR, it's the relation wants chaos, consequences. You gamble with tyre wear, you juggle repair bills, you chase podiums with duct tape on your bumper. Rennsport teaches you how to drive, PMR teaches you what the cost to keep driving is. So here's a deal. If you want a tidy climb, go with Rennsport. If you want to feel every corner, every contact and every crash, then buckle up, because PMR doesn't just hand you a career, it dares you to survive one.